This one is called Bus Driver Snaps. Right?
Yeah. This made me think of when a dude punched the lady off the bus.
You going to jail now?
Bruh, he hit her so hard, yo.
Now, this clip, before I go ahead and play it, let me give you guys a brief disclaimer. After months of being tormented, this bus driver went off on the kids and quit her job mid-shift. We're going to go ahead and play...
Mid-shift?
Yeah, in the middle of her shift. She had enough and she quit. So we're going to go ahead and play it from the top.
Don't let them kids do that to you.
God damn it! What do you expect me to fucking take? Give me the perfume.
No, I didn't do anything.
I can freaking smell it.
I didn't do anything. I didn't spray anything.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of all of this shit. I'm done with it. I'm gonna start kicking some fucking serious ass. Do you hear me?
Yes.
My foot's gonna be so far up your goddamn ass, it's gonna dangle out your goddamn nose. That phone in your bag. Now you give it to me.
All right, fine.
Done.
Going in.
God dang it, I can fucking smell it.
I didn't spray anything.
I'm allergic to this shit.
Open I didn't spray anything.
It's right,
They just like to
it's
start
right in the
shit.
big. It's right in the big
So
backpack.
you.
It's in
Oh,
the
wow.
big zipper.
You like to start shit too, Maya. You're no innocent angel here. I'm done with this shit. Done. I've had my fill. I'm done with it. I'm ready to walk off this goddamn bus right now and let you people walk the fuck home. How much more do you think anybody can freaking take? Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear another goddamn word out of your mouth.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Excuse me. What did I just fucking tell you? You think it's funny? You think it's funny? You're all... No, you didn't. You're so full of shit, Jackson. You're as bad as he is. Done. Done. Not another goddamn word out of any of you. Done. Somebody needs to come up on this bus and seriously kick some fucking ass.
Well, she started driving again. All right, so
That was hilarious.
man, so apparently what made her snap, they said it's a rumor that the kids would place tacks and needles on the driver's chair and were
What?
aware of her perfume allergy, and they would spray perfumes that she was allergic to just to purposefully get her sick.
Them kids are sinister and they do need their ass beat.
Yeah. I you know what's crazy? I don't disagree with anything that she said. And there's some people who are like, oh, you can't curse like that in front of children. They're still children. You're the adult. Fuck them kids, man.
Man, at the end of the day, if the kid not gonna have a respect for the adult and the adult then continuously granted them grace, that shit's warranted.
You know where I draw the line? I draw the line at needles. I think anybody who stabs me with a needle, I should be able to curse.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the craziest nigga on the planet.
Yeah.
But if you stab me with a needle, I think me cursing at you should be okay.
Yeah.
Fair trade?
Yeah. I don't
No.
think nobody's gonna be pleasant. I don't think nobody's gonna be pleasant or calm about sitting on thumbtacks.
Yeah, like what are we talking about here, dog? The lady, you going home bleeding every day from work? What type of shit is this?
Pulling thumbtacks out your ass after a long day of work is crazy.
Right, I don't work for Diddy. Like
Why?
What the fuck?
Why, man? Anyway. Get your mans, please.
I just feel like not enough is said about how we really do be letting kids turn into monsters, bro. Like we really, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's millennials as parents is a bad thing. Maybe there's too many like broken millennials that think that like the super soft parenting
don't do that.
works.
We
or
was
whatever.
on the bus bad. Even if you didn't participate,
Nigga, needles?
This is I ain't never heard nothing with the needles, but
That's what I'm saying.
I done seen some treacherous.
Whoa. Let's break this down.
I'm from around the way.
You
I
and
seen
I
some shit.
have gone to 2 of, let's say, if there's a million schools in America, our schools that we went to were in the bottom 100,000.
Okay, fair enough.
Neither one of us has heard of motherfuckers stabbing people with needles. You understand the level of how bad that is?
That's real. But I've seen people throw punches at bus drivers and get into it like that.
Yeah, but you don't get AIDS from a punch.
That part's true. That's true.
Like,
if anybody got AIDS in their hands, you a different type of nigga.
I think that's what made me look at it like, okay, we have to have a conversation here. Because there's a very big difference between how this stuff is treated. Because, I'll say this, it was back then, if you told a parent that their kid was acting like that, they was getting beat in front of all of us. We saw the parents come and just go nuts.
Yeah, there's definitely parents that would whoop ass on the bus.
There's people online defending the kids in moments like this and being like, no matter how bad the kids act, as an adult, you have to A, hold composure, and B, not react.
See, that's that sensitive stuff that people be talking about. Now I get when some people be like, this new era is getting soft. You supposed to just allow kids to put tacks on your seat, throw stuff at you, spray a perfume when you've made it clear you have an allergy and they continue to do it.
Yo, that's attempted murder.
Like, that's low-key attempted murder, because on top of that, you could kill everybody on the bus. What if I seize up? What if I seize up while I'm driving and flip this motherfucker over?
All those kids should be on charges.
Like, something. You know what
if
I'm saying? Make them little niggas do community service or something.
If I'm on a city bus, right? If I'm on a city bus and I know the driver is allergic to sweet pea, and I start spraying sweet pea all in the bus, and that nigga sees up, like, what? I'm getting charges. You don't get away with that.
Yeah, shout out to her for holding it down, because she did what she responded in the way she was supposed to, in my opinion. And I like what
I'll say this: all the things that we named are all different moments.
Yeah,
meaning that technically, for her to snap on that day meant that she already let them.
This was months of this type of stuff.
The thumbtacks happened. Needles already happened. The spraying has happened before. Because not only did she know the names of the students, but multiple of the students know about what makes her allergic. Because they're all being like, it's not me. There's even kids saying, it's not me this time. Meaning that at some point it was you, little nigga.
Right. And also, not to mention, just in between times. So this was daily behavior. This was one of them, because I was on a bad bus per se back in middle school and whatnot. This means on a daily, y'all are just wilding out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. I feel like when your activities could lead to somebody's death or all of our death, that's when you got to pull the plug on the whole, well, they're kids. It's like, no, like them little niggas, now they're not kids. They're little nigglets. Like, that's different, bro.
That's facts. I like when older white women get mad though, like, because of the term, like the whole kicking some. It's about to be some serious ass kicking.
Somebody should be on here kicking some serious ass.
Yeah, that kicking some serious ass is a stomp down white term, and I fucking love it. That shit is funny. And then she said, "I'll put my shoe so far up your ass it'll be dangling from your nose." I'm like, oh, she whoop ass in real life, probably away from work. Yeah, she probably done whooped some ass before.
I was gonna say she might have hands. You need to be careful.
Right, that woman probably a square with your mama. You better. She can't wait for one of y'all mamas to pull up.
Dog, but that. Jumping into the next clip. This one is titled, Trump Speaks About Black People in South Carolina. Let's go ahead and check it out.
These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones, you see? That's how far I've come. That's how far I've come. That's a long way, isn't it? These lights... we've come a long way together. Lynn Pat. These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones, you see? That's how far I've come. That's how far I've come. That's a long way, isn't it? These lights... We've come a long way together. Lynn Pat.
I'm appalled.
As a dark skinned nigga, right? Because I gotta preface that. As a nigga who has been, when I tell you, you don't know how
blackest
many
nigga in the room.
You don't know
multiple times.
You don't know how many times I've been told that, boy, all I saw was your smile. I didn't know how to feel when I heard that. Because those are the moments where I feel like my brain splits into two people. There's part of me that's like very offended. And especially, it's February, Black History Month. This is a presidential candidate. But then there's the comedian side of me who's like, this is one of the greatest moments.
I don't support Trump by any means, but that was funny as
that
a
nigga,
motherfucker, bro.
His comedic timing is fucking...
That was as racist and fucked up as that was. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny. Sorry, my ancestors. I know y'all don't. That was funny, yo.
I hate. When I tell you, I will never let this go. I hate the fact that racists took Trump away from us, bro. I feel like I would love to have a wild, like I explained this earlier. I said the closest we'll ever get to our Trump, like a Trump that's not racist as shit and doesn't want to throw black people in jail and like ruin our lives and shit. The closest we'll get is Kanye. Like Kanye is the closest we get, but Kanye's not as funny. He's just more annoying.
Right.
Like Kanye will like go on a 30-minute rant. You might get 2 to 3 jokes, but it's like 30 minutes of just fucking annoying.
Right.
And embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Trump is funny as a mother, and I hate it so much.
He is funny. I will never not say he not funny. I don't fuck with him, but he funny though.
Like, dog, as Democrats, we can't find nobody.
Nobody got charisma, dog. That's how he be, winning people over because he charismatic. But this most recent piece, I don't do politics, you already know. But with what he just said, if y'all still supporting that, y'all got it. I'm not gonna question nobody's intelligence, but this is where I be observing.
Let's have a conversation.
This is why I be observing people who be into that. He telling you he don't fuck with you.
But let's have that conversation. Does that mean can the joke just be all in good fun?
Now that's cool. I'm cool with because I watch Ted and Family Guy. So and these where they have the jokes that have racial context to them, and I could get with that. That's funny to some degree when it's done right. But that don't mean I would support somebody who kind of basically telling you I don't fuck with your people. And this is how I view your people.
Is that how you interpreted that joke?
Not that joke in particular, but other stuff that we'll be getting into with what we're talking about. He basically saying what he thinks about it. He ain't say out his mouth he don't fuck with us, but he letting you know what he think of you when he's talking about him black people gonna vote for me because I've been indicted too, so they're gonna be able to relate to me. What the fuck? And y'all gonna go vote for this nigga. Y'all gonna go vote for him too. Have fun. He told you what he think.
I will say that was offensive as shit too.
He told you what he think.
I should have added that to the docket.
What are we talking about? He told you. I don't even want to get on no rant because I don't do politics. But he told you what he think of you.
Same rally.
He told you what he think of you.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying, Monet?
It was in that same rally that he made that statement.
Oh, the because I've been indicted so many times, I know the black people gonna rock with me.
He said that about the lights.
Damn.
He said that about the yep.
Yo, he be shooting. That nigga be shooting.
Like that was the part that was distasteful. Like that part about it I didn't like. Even though I just laughed at the beginning in ignorance. I didn't like that because it was like, damn, he's still telling you what he think of you.
Yeah. But
so all y'all blacks that go vote for that man. Now I'm not judging you, but that man told you what he think of your people.
Now the question is, do you believe Biden don't think that of our people?
Biden, again, y'all go get me slandering people who in the politics.
I'm asking.
Same thing. That nigga said, you not black if you don't vote for me. I ain't off rip. I was
the barber shop.
Like off rip.
Wasn't he just eating chicken with a black family like 2 weeks ago?
That's so racist.
And y'all think, and the fact that they think we this simple that'll win us over is so offensive to like your intelligence and your blackness. Like they're letting you know we still in the 60s in our brain.
Well, they're not wrong though, because there's a whole bunch of niggas that damn near got Trump tatted on them after getting that 1,200.
For sure.
Y'all are just as embarrassing, by the way.
He
Y'all
gave
might
y'all-
as well. Those people who are like, okay, so here's how I feel about the election, right? I think that Donald Trump is probably one of the most entertaining niggas to ever walk the planet. I think he's insanely charismatic. The way he's been able to do everything prior to his political stint is matching what he's doing in politics, which is he's one of those people who knows how the world works. So he's very good at working a room. He's very good at making his presence known, making his presence felt. And he's a good person when it comes to knowing how to play the winning heel. The winning heel is that guy. If you watch Yu-Gi-Oh, the winning heel is Seto Kaiba. If you watch Scrubs, the winning heel is the surgeon guy. Like every show has that one person that I can be racist, sexist, homophobic. I can be whatever it is, but I'm gonna win.
Like my dog from House.
Not only am I gonna win, I'm gonna look good doing it too. He's one of those. And because he is that, with the type of base that he has, it's always going to be easy for him to gather a lot of people. Because it's hard to get any spotlight when you're standing next to somebody who draws that much light to them. Now, the opposite. The thing about Joe Biden, when you have the history that he's had, which is a negative history when it comes to a lot of the decisions that he's made and a lot of the things that he's voted on over the years, as well as the fact that he's very late, like he's later on in years, he has the speech impediment that he has. He's not really the most charismatic person.
He's fried.
He's fried. The man is fried. Joe Biden is Weekend at Bernie's fucked up. For anybody who's never seen Weekend at Bernie's is a movie where there's a guy and he is, for all intents and purposes, everybody who's his friends, they think he's dead. But they have to pretend he's alive until the weekend is over so that they don't get caught and go to jail. So they put sunglasses on the nigga and just prop him up in different places so that they can convince everybody that this nigga's still alive. That is our president. Like, you know how I was saying, well, what do you think Donald Trump thinks?
Yes.
I don't think Joe Biden thinks.
I don't think he think either.
And we're in this weird space where now we're expected to choose for president. And I'm looking at, well, do I choose the guy from the 97 crime bill, or do I choose the guy who tried to put the exonerated 5 behind bars for the rest of their life for a crime that they didn't commit? Do I choose the guy who said that you not black if you don't vote for him, or do I choose the guy who said that black people like me because I've been to jail over and over again, so they know what's up? Like, this is the wildest.
I don't even want to get all dark. But that's sad as fuck.
This is looking at both sides. This is the most insane decision that they expect people to make in good confidence.
Hopefully, it's all right. You into politics? Is there any third, fourth, anybody that's going under the radar who could maybe come out of nowhere, like how
a third party vote?
Andrew Wang back in a couple years ago, who looked like he might have snuck up.
A third party vote is a throwaway vote. If we're going to be honest, a third party vote is a throwaway vote because of the way that the landscape of politics works right now. We have never seen a third party candidate garner anywhere near enough votes to even look like it was worth those people voting him. What it ends up looking like is it's a vote that's taken away from your what do they call them? The people that lean left or lean right, like the undecided voters. It's pretty much like the undecided voters version of throwing their turn away. Like, you know when you play cards and you throw your turn away?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Gotcha. Okay. So there's no chance of nobody else getting it unless
Biden. You gotta choose. You gotta choose, bro.
It's so messed up to say this, but it is a joke. Maybe our best bet is Biden gets in and he croaks and
hey yo,
Kamala takes over.
But here's the thing. Now that's even.
I don't wish death on him.
Let's
I'm
break
saying
this
that
down.
on the
You know what's
airways. I
scary about
do
it?
not wish death on him.
You know
I
what's
want to put
scary
that
about
out there
it?
first.
You know what's scary about it? When you
What?
look into Kamala's history and her past politics,
She ain't no better.
Not even no better. She's worse. Politically, she was known as Mrs. Lock a Nigga Up, is what they used to call her where she was from.
Damn, Miss Locking nigga up's crazy. That's what they
like niggas from Cali, people from Cali will, and you know we got Cali listeners. They will message. Please comment below if you're from Cali and you listen. They vehemently hate Kamala because they lived through her.
got you. So she
They
was
were
a governor
around.
out
They
there?
had people. I don't know what her position was, but from what I've heard, anytime her name comes up, people from the West Coast go nuts. As far as like people making an honest decision, it don't look like there's a good one, and that's where we're at right now.